here. Go to the videos. Should pop off. Let's do it.
You should turn cycle off.
Alright, we should be live. Hey guys, this is Little Gaming here, and today we are doing a build off with Josh.
Hi.
Currently we're working on building the stage. That we should have that done pretty soon. You don't have to count it out,
I just want to make sure it's even.
in a big area. And I'm gonna hop into the stream. I just want to.
Do you have cheats on?
Yeah, we're okay.
Don't turn it today.
Go to game. Go to right.
I can't. You can.
Okay, I'm not really not moderator. I'm gonna change the split screen so it's not vertical.
What?
See, that's good.
I don't like it. Oh, that's much better. Oh.
Don't know if you can edit this. I'm going to set it to be 40 though. Again, go to. Oh yeah, by the way, when you go to do/bay or whatever, like anytime you want to change the difficulty or game mode, what you actually do is you go into the chat, which is by
chat and then slash and then hit the kind
for me it's the right button on my keypad. You do the slash. And it's got it here for you, so you don't have to type it. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to get into the stream here. There we go. Hey Jesse. Yeah, it has been a minute. It hasn't too much. I mean, other than the fact that we've moved. Well, I've moved. He's just here visiting. But this is my new apartment. We finally got the Elgato working again. We got all this stream set up. So it's been interesting to say the least. Hello, Tiny Bunny. I don't know who you are, but good to have you here. We'll be starting the build off here in just a minute to kind of explain what's going on. We've got 2 areas, and we are going to build inside of them. Joshua, you don't have to worry about filming it.
Alright.
We'll just build it on top of the grass, just in case, you know, like if you want to build from the ground or whatever.
Cool.
But basically what we've got a list of 41 items, and we are going to use the random number generator tool to come up with different ideas. You guys can vote for the best winner, vote for the best build, and we'll have a timer going. I think the max we'll do, some of the stuff we have on this list are pretty advanced. I think the max time we'll do for something is 5 or 10 minutes. Most of them will be a 3 to 4 minute timer though, just because build-offs are meant to be stressful like that. We'll probably have a minute grace period though to select to look for items.
Okay. So you wanted a wall, correct?
Yeah, just use the same material that you were using before.
Oh.
With the black.
Cool.
I gotta change my controls.
I don't know. I literally can't read anything because I'm so blind.
item, type of perspective. That should hopefully fix everything. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's Griffin. Hi, Griffin. So we do have some different changes that are going to happen in the channel here. I've been thinking about how I wanted to go at this after I found out that I can actually stream here. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to do a live stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll have videos recorded and uploaded Saturday, Monday, and Wednesday of every week, starting this coming Saturday at around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I think that's good.
Alright. I think that should be good for now. If we decide we need it taller later.
Alright, I'm just gonna finish this little way I've already started. There we go.
Alright, so for those of you that don't understand how build off works, basically you've got two sides, and we go through the list of 41 items we have with our random number generator, and we build off to whatever time we have set, and then at the end you guys vote, or we choose depending on how many people are on the stream, which one looks better, and just get bragging rights really. Alright, so with that being said, I'll get off to my side here, and he's on his, and we will start this. So the first thing we're going to do is number 16.
Or never mind.
And number 16 is DNA.
DNA.
Yes. I don't think that's much of a thing. We'll go with a, what?
A double helix?
1 minute or 2 minutes. Well, I mean, you can build it however you want. We'll go 2 minutes. I mean, it's fairly simple. So I'll get my timer out here. Let's set that for 2 minutes. And starting now.
Wait, remember what the thing I'm going for looks like. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to fudge it. Maybe that looks okay. I don't know. Yeah, let's try this.
Oh wow, 2 minutes is a lot shorter than I thought it was.
Dang it, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
We'll call that Dumb Jacob, and we'll go for an additional 2 minutes. Did not build that evenly whatsoever. Seconds.
Oh jeez, this is. I should have gone with something a little bit, you know, more plausible.
21 seconds.
Ah, why did I do this? I tried my best. Not really. I feel ashamed of myself, and I am sorry to those who were expecting.
And done.
Ah, God. I should have done it.
So, final results.
I should have done it 2D.
We've got Joshua's.
I mean, you can see where I was going with it. Please,
you want to
give me that?
You want to try to explain?
Okay, so I was doing a double helix, and I was going to make it spiral upwards with several different colors, indicating the bonds between. It was going to look pretty lit, not gonna lie.
Alright. And
take too much time on everything.
Here's mine. Mine's a little 2D model. I went for a double helix also, and I did alternating blue and red and yellow and orange just because it looks nice. And then I have an arrow pointing over to this little stick figure man, if you can tell, because DNA's building block of life.
Wow.
Jesse says, Josh, if you had more time, it would have been amazing.
Thanks. Really appreciate it. Okay, so what we doing next?
Great question. Let's see.
I'm gonna totally own you now. It's gonna be good. We're gonna do this.
Right.
Jesse believes in me. I can do this.
Random number 41. That is Tower.
Tower?
Yes.
Ooh,
how much time do you want to set it up?
I got an idea. More than.
Do 5 minutes?
I was thinking a little bit more like 7, but.
You need 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Fine, 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Just get time to get
Let
this
me
out.
just clear my inventory.
Still wrecking my creation. Oh, you know what? We should take pictures of this. Oh well. I'll do it the next one.
Meh. Here's our test run.
Screenshots.
I'm gonna kill the sheep first. I need a blank canvas. Okay, here's a sword.
It's not that you took too much time, it's that you needed more time.
Thanks. I appreciate.
What is up with these freaking horses? Go away. Alright. Ready?
Let's go.
Hold on. Give me a set a time. Oof. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, 31. Starting now.
Alright.
He says you're welcome back much.
Yay. Alright. Let's shoot. Ugh. This is totally disadvantage. You are not blind and I am. I should have brought my glasses. Whatever.
Use your search tool. I mean, it'll kind
But
of
it's
put me
gonna-
at a disadvantage, but
It's going to put everyone to a disadvantage. Great.
I'll give you a handicap after the timer's done. I'll give you an additional minute and a half.
Thanks, but I also feel like also horrible.
If you want to get the gaming chair, you can take that out and sit a little closer.
But then I'll have to sit like right in front of the screen, and that's just ugh. Cooperate.
I think you made a mistake using the GameCube controllers.
A
You
little
got a
bit.
lot trapped.
A little bit, but it's cool. It's whatever.
About black concrete is it gets kind of hard to see what you place and what you didn't place just because of that darkness. It's like almost perfect black.
What's the time switch?
Great question. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Did you guys? Yes, we did watch Infinity War. In fact, we watched it like 4 or 5 times in while we were in New York.
Mr. Stark, I don't want to die.
I also just bought it recently on Blu-ray. In fact, actually, I watched it. Was it last night or the night before? Probably the night before. So last night I was live streaming Beat Saber on the PSVR. It's definitely a good movie, and I'm looking forward to Endgame coming out in April. Did you see the Super Bowl commercial for it? That was pretty good. I mean, it was only 30 seconds long, and so it wasn't as long as the first trailer we got for Endgame, but it was still a pretty nice looking trailer.
30 seconds long, almost as long as that time that SpongeBob was in the halftime, and I am not happy.
SpongeBob was in the halftime show?
Yeah, they did a like a little sneak peek to, you know, honor Steven Hillenburg, but a lot of people were so
1 minute, 22 seconds. Oh, you're not building this tall enough. It is not looking like a tower, it's looking more like that.
only.
I made a mistake using black concrete. I cannot tell what I'm doing. I can't see it.
Oh, shoot. No! Why did I drop?
on 28 seconds. Fuck.
Ah!
Okay, I broke a box and I can't even see the hole.
No, no!
I can't see. Fuck.
Ah, God. I had a plan. It was gonna look good.
We also all know right? Yes, I did. We learned from it at the end of the year. And yes, it's SpongeBob fan. It was bad. I'll have to take your guys' word for it. I didn't watch the Super Bowl because I thought it would be boring, and apparently it was.
To explain with the meme,
Well, I understand that it was bad.
we wanted Krusty the Clown and the Clown, and all you gave us was Cheapy the Cheapsake.
Interesting.
But still.
And nice about the learner's permit. Hopefully you enjoy driver's ed. So when it comes to the creations, we're both around the same size. The Joshua, you want to explain yours?
Okay. So I was gonna have like a door here. Oh shoot. I was gonna have a door over here actually because that would have been even. And I was gonna have a couple windows, and it was gonna be kind of inspired by like a windmill type situation. It was gonna have a turret right here. Then the windows would be right here. And then windows kind of spiraling upwards. And then have the windmill right here in this general area.
So you're more so going for towering versus tower.
Wait, what?
You're more so going for towering.
No, I was going for a tower. It was a tower.
I'm also at a tower. But I think it would have counted. Mine more looks like the beginning of a very, very bad house.
A tower is anywhere, any small enclosed rounded building that
I was going for.
goes taller.
I was gonna just make a boring, plain old black looking skyscraper, and it's actually kind of sad how very little I did. I think by how little work I did, yeah, I think you kind of win by automatic default.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jesse?
You could have
Don't have
done
to
so
because
much.
18 in November, so I can take the wind test watch. What was that? Oh, that's cool.
Wait, hold on. You're already turning 18? Wait, what? When?
He turns 18 in November.
Life passes by.
Alright.
Really fast. I know I might make a mess of things, but just to make things move faster.
Don't use TNT.
I'm not gonna make things move faster.
You made yours out of wood. You could use it like a flint steel.
Yeah, but that'll take a while.
I use concrete, so nothing's doing this. Nothing's doing this now.
It's for TNT. Unless TNT
Not
can
even
break
sure. I'm not sure how well TNT does against concrete. I have a feeling it would break it, but I'm not sure. I think it would be more like stone, where it doesn't do as much. Although I guess if we just did the fill command with air, you would be able to do it, but or you
No
must.
command with air? What?
Yeah, you can do slash fill, and then you put in the coordinate from bottom right to top left, and you can fill it with any block you want.
That's so much easier.
Just fill it with air.
But how do you get the coordinate thingies?
You go to your help and options settings, and then you go to game, and you click on turn on coordinates.
I can't do that.
You should be able to.
I'll just get the coordinates. But then again, it won't show me the coordinates. But
It'll show you. That's how it shows the coordinates in this version. It's not on the map.
well, I can't. It's not letting me go to settings in the game for some reason. So I can go to controls. I can do anything else, but
I don't know why. That's so weird. Locks enabled. Education. Jeez. Shortcuts. I'm gonna grab some grass to kind of fill in the little mess I made.
so slash fill. One, 2, 26.
This is Josh. One half to Josh wins. Yes, I'm on the field. Yeah. You feel old, but I mean.
You feel old. How do you think we feel?
Yeah, a month after you turn 18, I'll be 21. So, you know.
And then I'll be halfway to 20. Well, halfway through 19.
I was gonna say halfway to 20 and you're 10 years old.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that year. You know what I mean. I don't feel it, though.
So the next thing we're going to build is number 28, which is modern.
Ooh. I mean, got a lot of ideas, but those take time. Like, time. Maybe I should just do a meme.
Whatever your vision of modern is.
I don't.
Okay, how much time do we want to put on this one?
A lot more.
We'll go for 10 minutes.
I don't know what I want to do.
And starting now.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm going to pause time here. I am going to disable. Whether it's two. Not used to the switch controls here. Okay. I get a lot of animals in here. Okay, resume. Okay, so modern. I'm gonna go for.
I'm gonna fail. directly black. We're gonna have to make the most of things. So that whole block. That's more of a reddish color. Or my eyes are failing me. Either or, we're gonna make it work.
You want the brown?
No. Black terracotta.
It's brown.
Don't look at my map. I'm not looking at yours.
You were asking if your eyes were failing.
I was asking myself.
Don't ask yourself out loud.
Maybe I want to.
You can't be offended when I get confused.
But I want to be offended. Nope. Oh.
4 minutes and 10 seconds.
Probably just wasted all my time trying to look for that. It's not even that important.
It's all about running your battles.
Yeah, my poor eyesight. The fact that I did try to do something that's not a show.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Later. Probably would not make it. No! That doesn't even look good. Ugh.
I did not get far at all.
Neither did I. Well, no, neither did I.
Okay, so, as usual,
It
we'll
looks
start
so
off with you.
stupid. Ugh. I tried
Alright.
to do a modern kitchen.
Modern kitchen.
That's what popped to the top of my head. I was gonna have a lamp going all the way through here, the lights on. I was gonna have those stools right here that I was gonna make from the scaffolding. I was gonna have the little sink area right here. This was gonna be a fridge, but now it's just a block of clay. And the prismarine is like the backsplash.
Nice.
I tried to keep it black and white
I
because
see
that's
what you're going
the
for.
in thing.
I see what you're going for. It's
If only they had
That's
like
cool.
something like prismarine, but you know, silver, then it would have been like.
So, what I was going for, and I kind of wish I went with my original thought of making a cell phone, but I was going for just a cookie cutter house, because that is what we've come to nowadays. Just the cut and paste house with nothing but plain old looking exterior with fancy looking interior. I was going to go with a slightly darker carpet to balance against the walls here. I have my basically LED wall lights is what I was trying to go for. Around the top, I was going to have a modern looking kitchen. I was mainly going to use blocks of iron and quartz. It's going to be a very small one, just like a little sink and a countertop. Just kind of show off like granite almost. Probably use some gray carpet. And a little living room, like a couple chairs. But yeah, I didn't go very far. I'll be quite honest, this doesn't exactly scream modern. I mean, it's more of a it's a part of the modern era, but it itself doesn't scream modern. I think yours is a bit closer. So I think the chat will probably agree with me here. Hello, PMC Gaming. Hope that you're enjoying the stream. We're doing a little build off here. This last thing was modern, and he went for more of a modern kitchen with backsplash, and I went for a cookie cutter house.
To try to destroy what was going to be a very good creation. Okay.
I think your problem is you think too advanced.
Maybe so, but you know, that just makes me unique, I think, outside the box. Too outside the box. Just kidding, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people would have thought modern kitchen when modern, because I don't know.
To anyone watching, if you have any ideas on what to build, you can feel free to comment ideas. Otherwise, we'll just kind of stick to our list that we have going on. And to kind of give an update, this channel has been inactive for quite a while. To explain some of that, as you can kind of tell by everything looking different, I have recently moved. I am now living in an apartment on my own outside my parents. This is actually my first place. And with that came a lot of complications like financial troubles and getting furniture, internet, and then my Elgato stopped working, and I finally got it working again, so now we are finally back to being able to stream, and I look forward to being able to do more stuff with you guys, and eventually rebuild the confidence that I used to have to be able to talk a little bit more often on camera, because right now it's still a little awkward for me. But if you do like the content, feel free to subscribe. It really does help a lot. And to leave a like and comment. If you feel like supporting this channel and helping us out, we do have a little Patreon page in our description below. At the end of every live stream, I mention our Patreons, and I usually put their channels in the description below, or any other platform that you use. So if you're not a YouTuber, I'll put your Instagram or Twitter account. I'm working on trying to figure out different ideas, like maybe doing some early videos for those people once I actually start recording again. But I guess we'll see where that goes. Depending on how late we go with this, I might be live streaming Beat Saber again like I did last night. Be on the lookout for that. I'll talk more about that at the end of this video if I do end up deciding to do so. Now that I finally understand how party mode works too, Joshua can hop in and take some turns and try to beat my scores.
Like that'll happen. I am terrible.
Thinking about building houses, it does take a lot more to construct. I wish I thought about that. I really wish I set that self-fund design I was thinking of with the little Uber logo or something. So much easier to take apart. Finally done though. And then I grab the grass block and build a mess. You all set up over there?
Almost. There we go.
Okay. So I'm just taking a look at the chat here, see if you guys have come up with any ideas. I'm not seeing any, so I'm going to hop into our little generator. And I pulled number 32, which is overgrowth.
Overgrowth.
How much time are you thinking of this one? 3.5 minutes?
4. I want to keep it still.
4 minutes? Oh, crap. What did I do? Alright, I'm going to get back on the ground here. 4 minutes, starting now. I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Oh.
I want the grow. reason my trees aren't growing. I'm hurt. I'm crying. Try other trees, maybe they'll work better. Nope, they're just not growing. That's great.
Crap.
That makes me angry.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Jesse says, so what's the category because I was off playing for my dad. We're doing overgrown now.
I'm so angry. My trees weren't growing.
Well, you got them all way too close together.
No, it didn't matter.
Also, you're using acacia. No, you're using dark oak.
Dark oak, jungle wood. I was using a lot of things, they just weren't growing.
It works fine. Either way. What were you going for?
So, to explain, I was going to have a bunch of trees growing out of this house, kind of giving an overgrown feel. And I'm having a bunch of weeds everywhere. So apparently you can't do vines on these cobblestone walls. But I was planning on doing that.
You can. There's cobblestone fences with moss in them. I'll show you.
I know, I understand. I didn't think of that at the time. But yeah, I'm just a little frustrated that my trees weren't growing.
And over here, I was going to go for a overgrown forest enclosure. I didn't actually get to fully build the enclosure part. I've got a fence that started to build.
Better than how mine turned out.
But basically, I was going for an overgrown forest enclosure, kind of like a protected area. And I was going to fence in like around these few trees here, and have these trees and all this grass pouring out of it. I put in a lot of tall ferns and bamboo, just to kind of give it that overgrown forest look.
Yeah, for some reason it wasn't letting me do it.
And that's what I was going for. Josh, weed is bad. Josh, weed is bad for you. They won this one.
I mean, you got me there, but I'm talking about like the you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm gonna light my forest on fire.
And I'm going to sadly get rid of all these saplings that did me no good because they just hate me. I wish I had better look at this thing.
So while my forest slowly burns to death, do ferns and stuff burn?
Yes, they do.
Cool.
I believe so.
Fired everything, just hope at all times. Watch the world burn.
Jacob, stop it. You're not cool. Just kidding.
Hey Josh, if you're using jungle saplings or dark oak saplings, you need to use them. You use for of them in a 2x2 square.
I knew this at one point. I really did.
Well, even the jungle saplings can grow one on their own, because this is a jungle tree that I put on its own. It's just, you need to
I'm just
have a
gonna
lot of space for it.
spare myself the humiliation and say that they don't like me. And not that I was being a total idiot.
Watch it all go away. Very slowly.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this. Whatever. What's the next build?
I'm still destroying mine.
Maybe you shouldn't have put that many saplings, Jacob.
I'll just build in front of it or something. Okay. So next one here, generate. Number 30. Number 30 is nightmare.
Ooh.
How much time are you thinking for this?
Literally just built another portal. I want some time. Some good time.
And would you say it's safe to set the dark?
Yes.
So we'll do it. Flash. Time. What the heck? Oh, nice. Settings. All right. And how much time?
10 minutes.
Starting now.
Oh, I do have a request. Oh wait, never mind. My request wouldn't have mattered because the creatures I wanted to add would just go away. Even if I tried engaging them. They have free will anywhere.
Oh, I need your peaceful settings. Guilty. Apparently it counts per minute. I'll figure it out.
Where's that flint and steel though? Probably in weapons, you know. There's me not thinking. Not that big. How's that for doing myself?
This is ridiculous. My vision is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Oh well. How much time do we have left?
2 minutes and 34 seconds.
Okay, good. Not past me. Oh, I should put that there last. Hopefully they stay in the general area.
Is it red nether brick that burns forever, or is it just normal nether brick? I think it's red because it's still going. Actually, I don't think it's either now. I'm not thinking about it. Probably nether. Another block. Though. Another.
Yeah, not as good as I expected. I wanted to add a tree, but then I realized I couldn't grow a tree.
Alright, so as per usual, so let's start off on Joshua's side here.
I only added a fence because it was necessary, but I was gonna add one giant tree here, but then whilst building I realized I have troubles according to the last challenge, so I did a giant portal to the nether, and I kind of made it look like the nether was coming out, and before anyone scolds me, I know dragon eggs are from the end, not the nether, but, you know, it just looks cooler. I added a couple drowned. I was gonna do a pond area,
I don't think I've actually looked at how these guys look.
Air.
They're pretty cool looking.
But, yeah, and then I added a couple cages to make it look like it was once secure, but now it's not.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's gonna look pretty spoopy.
Alright, so over to me. And I didn't get to do this yet, but originally I was going to do kind of like the forest like I did earlier. I planted a couple more trees. Everything's burning, everything's on fire. You've got, this case, it's a nightmare, so the person's dream or nightmare, this is their house being taken over. It was burned, destroyed, as you can tell. Half the house isn't even there anymore. There's lava pits everywhere. And I was going for more of the literal sense. Like, this is someone's house. They're dreaming that their entire place got destroyed and that everything's been overtaken by mobs. With the forest burning behind them. Right. That's a better option. I felt the same way after not playing Minecraft for like a year. And I came back and feeling like an idiot because I forgot half the stuff I liked. Hey, I have a YouTube channel called Jord Icebeard. I'm thinking of doing music, like singing and playing the guitar. What kind of mic would you recommend for that? I see, that kind of depends. Because it depends on where you want to go with it. If you're looking for something, Jacob wins, but Josh was close, he says.
Sad face.
See, that kind of depends. If you're looking to go for a more professional style setup where you've got the guitar pre-recorded and then you're singing over that, in that case you're going to want, you're just going to want like a standard shotgun mic. kind of like a boom mic. They sell them for relatively cheap. You're not going to want to start off with something incredibly fancy because you're just starting off. You kind of want to see where it goes. You're not going to want to get super expensive equipment right off the back. So I would suggest starting off with just a standard shotgun mic. I used to have one around here. I would show it to you, but I think I left it in my car. But basically what that does is you have it pointed directly at you, and you kind of have it propped up, and you have it pointed in the direction you want to capture the audio, in this case towards your face. You want it at least a couple feet away, and that's a good way to record over that. If you're looking for more of the YouTube amateur music style where you're recording both at the same time, you're going to want something a little bit more higher quality, because otherwise you're going to hear everything, including like the picks of the strings, like you can hear the scraping and the clicking on the wood on the guitar, and that can mess with your audio a little bit. And kind of start to create feedback, especially when you're trying to listen back over it. So you're going to want something probably, because this could go one of two ways. You could go with like another with a shotgun mic, and you could have it pointed at you and the guitar, or you could go with a more like a table mic, kind of like the one I'm using right now. But you'd want to have a decent pop filter on that. Probably to start off with, I mean, obviously you're not going to want to spend $20 on a mic with your first time being. I'd probably go with something kind of like the one I have now, the Insignia mic. At Best Buy, you can get it for like $45 now. The Blue Yeti is definitely the next step up when it comes to that kind of thing. Usually, you can get a Blue Yeti around $85 to $130, depending on the model. No thanks, this is a question. And we're, speaking of audio and mics and stuff, we're sorry about the feedback loop. I need to buy an audio splitter and another set of headphones, that way we can record us and the game audio separate. Right now it's kind of looping back over each other. So sorry for the way that sounds. Yeah, I think I said your channel name correctly. I mean, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I probably didn't say it right. I don't know. Jord Icebeard. Suggestions. Yeah, no problem. I'm a little out of it right now because it's kind of later at night, so I'm trying to think more. I took a film class while I was at SMCC. If I can think of more, I'll message you on Facebook with some equipment and some basic ideas on ways you can go with that. Joshua, do you want to continue going on this, or do you want to call it a night?
Whatever you want to do.
I'm fine with either. If we continue going, I won't do a Beat Saber live stream. If we understand well.
One more.
No, I'm just not going to build inside here anymore. I'm just going to go out here.
Yes.
Yes. That's good. All right. So, the next thing here. This is going to be the last build. I'm going to click the generate button a couple of times. We're going to do number 15, and that is, let's see, factory. Ooh.
Factory?
You want to go with that, or do you want to just choose one?
Choose. Wait, can we just, tell them we should get a suggestion from them.
Yeah. No, okay, Jesse, pick a theme. Themes are like modern superhero, Disney character, cartoon characters, TV show. Themes like that, and we will. The more vague you go, the more creative freedom you go, the more specific you go, the easier it is on us at the same time. So think carefully and tell us what you want. There's a minute delay on the stream, so I gotta wait. Smash Bros. Okay. How long do you want to go with that theme, Josh?
A little bit longer. Since it's the last one. A little bit longer than all the rest of them.
15 minutes?
Yeah, that sounds good.
15 minutes starting now. I'm going to set the theme to the time today.
It's a theme today. What did I just do?
You turn on the PlayStation. Oops.
Alright.
Okay, Smash Bros. Oh, you know what? Okay.
I think I've got an idea too.
Oh, there's a phantom flying above us.
Where? Oh, over where you are. I wish I wasn't so basic. I could do something really good.
See, from I do have a slight advantage here because of all the Super Craft Brothers maps I made. Did it go that evenly? I did. It doesn't look like the right shape, but I won't have to do. Maybe if I bring it in. That looks better. This one's purplish.
Kind of looks deflated, but whatever. We're going for it. Shoot.
It's breaking everything. I just realized I didn't try to center it back, did I? Oh wow. Wait, my mistake. That's good.
want it to. I'm gonna try to make it work.
Sorry, my life at the moment there, bud. Good thing I didn't use difficulty. No one had a baby zombie. There we go. I wish they would have stayed up there.
Ooh, that looks a lot better than I expected it was gonna be. I should look a little bit more. I don't know if it's this line that's supposed to be thick or the other one, but you know what? I'm trying my best.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Bedrock edition. Cold drinks. Had to have the extra stuff in. Come here, zombie. Oh, I'm gonna change the difficulty to. Do moms not know how to put on armor in this version of the game? Ah, well. Fuck me, I guess. Whatever.
Demonetized.
Ooh.
How much time do we have left?
8 seconds.
Well, I'm not gonna finish the bee.
All right. Joshua, where are you? Joshua, where are you?
On the other side. I was gonna do this. I was gonna do the initials for Smash Brothers Brawl and the thing, but it's on fire.
I see. So, like, I now know what you meant by, like, deflated. I was wondering what you were what you meant by that. I see. So it's Smash Bros. Logo with the fire. Okay, and then my. I made the Pokemon Stadium stage from Pokemon Super Smash Bros. Melee, which was re-added in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I've got a zombie and a skeleton fighting. That I was going to try coloring this Link, the skeleton, and I was going to try making the zombie Mario, which is why I got this red cap, blue armor, and black shoes. But apparently, moms don't know how to wear armor in this version of the game.
Oops.
What's your thoughts, Jesse?
I wish it wasn't nighttime.
See, I need to fix my my announcement thing because we've gained 2 subscribers during the stream.
Nice.
And oh, now we're down to 72. Either way, it still says Aubrey Loudhouse was the last one that subscribed, which is not true anymore. Josh wins completely. Clearly no competition to speak of. That hurts.
Oh! My piece of deflated art. Like, even the spider loves it. Like, look at him. Crawling around.
See, I wish it was like the old console edition where they could wear armor. I was getting them all dressed up, fancy looking. And then I was thinking about adding a life counter, but after I found out they couldn't wear armor, I felt defeated.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for Minecraft for the night. Ooh, I might hop in and do a Beat Saber stream really quick. So if you want to watch that, just keep an eye on the channel, and that should be going in about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll get that going. Alright, but I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to consider supporting this small channel of ours, please head down to our description where you can become a Patreon for as low as $1 a month. Patrons get announced at the end of every video, and I will load up my Patreon page now. I believe the only one. Oh, I don't have the Patreon in the description anymore. I used to. Well, in that case, I guess there's only one Patreon I could have at that point, and that is DillyBirdBK. He's actually a close friend of mine, also called Dylan. I highly suggest you check out his channel if you are looking for more content similar to this, alongside things like last Friday and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Alright, guys. You guys have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one.